So if I start by saying that I think the Wim Hof thing is a good thing to do, the breathing technique and the cold showers, and I haven't stopped doing that. However, and I will continue doing that. However, I did have an episode about a year ago that I think people should be aware of. I did the breathing technique, the three lots of 30 breath cycle with the hold in between, and then later that day I had quite a hard workout, and then I had another go at the Wim Hof breathing technique. This was fairly new to me starting it as well, but I went for 40 breaths this time, and my lips started to tingle. I started to feel my lips tingling, and then they started to purse, so I felt like they were really tight, which is probably a good sign to stop doing it. Anyway, I carried on doing it, and it felt like my lips were sort of folding in on themselves. Um, and then the next thing I know is that I'm waking up with my looking up to the blinds, because I was lying on my bed at the time, looking up to the blinds to my left, and they were flickering. So obviously my eyes must have been flicking up and down. And I've never had any epilepsy or any seizure before, so this was all new to me. And then I sort of eventually be able to get away, drag my head back down to sort of neutral position, if you like. But my body was all tense, and my hands had gone like that, and they were the last things to sort of release. So I ended up and sort of concentrating on trying to get them out and relax, and then that last finger was the last thing to go. And then I got up and sort of carried on with my day, and I felt absolutely fine. However, that is clearly not right, and I think people should be aware of that. So if you get tingly lips, that is I would be really careful with that and maybe stop it. However, I don't get it. I get a tiny little bit, but that's it now. And I never saw a doctor, but I did talk to a paramedic about it, just casually, and he says usually if you get tingly lips like that, it could be a sign that you get a lack of oxygen to the brain, which seems weird because I was taking massive breaths in, but so be it. But I think obviously having a seizure is not a good thing and probably not right from it, so be careful with it if you get tingly lips.